Hello. Hello. Good morning. Oh, what in the timing? Monka. Don't you dare stop this edit at Mr. Arther. As I clicked the scene. That is crazy. Good morning. Good morning, Q's. Good morning, The Unfunny Bone. Good morning, Current. Good morning, Lazy 80K. Good morning, Handsome Roop. Good morning, Native Waters. Good morning, Onur. Good morning, Night Leaf. Good morning, Roshinken. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning, Mikey. Good morning, Bokyo. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Suki. Good morning, Belamirs. Good morning, Nathan 14Z. Good morning, Chimpani. Good morning, Invader. Good morning, Crossfade 2002. Good morning, Macy. Good morning, Amiability_life. Good morning, Stefan. Good morning, Item 9. Good morning, Uranium. Good morning, Energy. Good morning, Mr. Anchor at Stream. First time chatter, Poggers. Good morning, Vignesh Crazy. Another first time chatter. Good morning, XMD0. Good morning, Silly Kitty and Rippin. Good morning, Tarditas and Animation Time 7 and Thunder Frap. Good morning. Hey, how are you guys doing this morning? I know it is a rare Sunday stream. Whoa, 2 streams in a row as well. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, chat. How is your morning this morning? Are we doing great? Is it a beautiful Sunday or are we already dragging the Monday? There's the real question. Bum. I am not first. I am just a silent viewer. Terrible? No, Nova. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Battlefield is addicting. It's a great day. I literally just woke up. It's football Sunday. It's great. Same as always. Ooh. I love the Alveo stream. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday was a marathon for me. I'm not even kidding you. I had literally the longest Uber drive ever. Yes.
Arthur hate.
Thank you, Bruce. I had the absolute biggest, longest Uber ride yesterday because 2 days ago, an accident happened, but it's not the accident that you would call an accident. It's more of a deflation. So, a couple of days ago, when we were on our way to the old house with Nicholas's Escalade, I'm slowly getting a warning. And the warning is telling me, warning, only 11 PSI on the front right tire. Monka S, warning. And I'm like, okay, hold on, 11, that is disgustingly low. And I was literally almost at the house. But I'm like, bro, 11 PSI when it's supposed to be 35, that ain't right. So I immediately brake. I'm literally at like some random church. The parking is completely full. I could park nowhere. Like when I'm telling you, the parking was full. It was full. It was actually disgusting. And I'm like, man, what a day to start the day. So first things first, I called Nick just to inform him for the transparency to be like, hey, a tire is losing air. Did you try shocking the tire and calling it a baby? Okay, maybe I should have tried that. I called Nick and Nick was kind of like, well, you can maybe like call AAA. I don't know really what to do. I can maybe give you my insurance card. I'll call you back. But I'm like, you know what? Let me handle this. So I open up my phone and I'm looking up the first number that I can find to repair a tire. Guy with an accent picks up the phone. He's like, hello. I'm like, are you the right guy to call to fix a tire in this area? And that's goddamn right. 30 minutes. I'm like, all right, 30 minutes. So within 30 minutes, I am learning how to change a tire on an Escalade if I have to, and how to repair a tire on any vehicle if I had to.
You're an idiot.
Yep. Yo, Current, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Timster Denmark. Whoa. Also, Energy, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Omka. And Anonymous, thank you very much for Gifting 20, wait, why 29? That's crazy. Thank you so much for gifting 29 subs. I want to say probably because we were like hitting flat 1700. Ooh, poggers. Also, Fonzie, thank you very much for the Prime Gaming. Draconis, thank you very much for the Prime. And Quaydan, thank you very much for the tier 1. Current, once again, thank you very much for gifting the tier 1 sub. But either way, we fixed the tire. Well, not we did, but we learned how to fix it if we had to fix it ourselves. And bro, while the guy was coming, everyone, and I mean everyone, was coming out of church, and I'm literally hard stuck there, kind of like blocking one car, but then I'm kind of like very slowly crawling a little bit forward, making sure that I'm not even touching the rim or anything, because it's like going from 11 psi down to 9, and I'm like, oh my god, please help. While I'm waiting, I'm also looking at the tire, and I see a teeny tiny hole literally on the outside, where it's still on the where it's making contact, but it's a teeny tiny hole where it's like losing air. Anyways, 30 minutes pass, and I see a AAA vehicle coming, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I was calling AAA. Guy looks really well put together. I'm kind of excited because I'm like, nice, that's what I call service. And I'm realizing, wait, this guy is just driving past me. That ain't him. Bro, right behind him is a freaking super duper scuffed. Like, imagine the rustiest old Mercedes Crafter. No, not Crafter. They call it different. Crafter is Volkswagen. Like, it's a huge Mercedes van, like a black one. Right? And the guy is stepping out in a dirty shirt. Bro, that whole thing looked so... Yes, it's a Sprinter, thank you. Bro, that guy stepped out of the vehicle and he said, it's going to be $120. I'm like, that's okay. Save me. Help. And he saved me. He actually fixed it. He actually fixed it right away. But I'm not going to lie. From what I've seen, I could have done that myself, and I just DoorDash what I need to fix it within also 30 minutes for $5. So did we get scammed? Absolutely. But on the bright side, hey, I learned how to fix a tire, or like how to change a tire and how to fix a tire on the Escalade. Yeah. Yeah, a patch kit is really cheap. And let me tell you, his patch kit looked like some chewing gum that has like Coca-Cola flavor or something. But I mean, hey, he stuck it right in there, gave it a little bit of lube, and boom. It was in there, and nothing came out. It's not just material, it's the lifetime of that dude that's also worth something. That is true. No, don't get me wrong, 100%. Driving out for 30 minutes, having all the tools in general, like having everything prepped, like that's his profession, right? So there's something not wrong with it, like 100%, don't get me wrong. When I said he scammed me, no, it's an emergency. But in the future, I just know that, hey, I can plug my own hole for like $5. I don't need to spend the crazy extra amount. Either way. So long story short, Escalade had a little bit of an oopsie. Nick, Father Nicholas, actually, can we have some like W and hearts in chat for Nick? Because he was a very, very understanding friend and father figure for me essentially calling him and telling him, yo, I fucked up your car. Well, nothing happened. It's not like I was really just like driving on the road, and because there is always, every single highway has construction 24/7. There is going to be nails and screws in the tires, which is really, really frustrating. In fact, there's literally probably one or two more nails and screws in the tires, but they're not leaking. But that's just how it be. Why would he be mad? I don't know. Most people usually get like very irritated if something happens to their stuff. 100%. Like it doesn't matter, right? But either way, Nicholas was very understanding. In fact, he was actually in the middle of some Apex Legends grind with Bruce and G-Sound. They played without me. And yeah, they gained points. I fixed it. And oh, chat, something really cool came that I picked up. a few days ago. But I didn't even have time to set it up. That's the craziest stuff. He's not mad at Arther. He was mad of the situation itself, I guess. Not the same. Yeah, no, but he wasn't mad at all. Like, he wasn't mad at all whatsoever. That's what I'm saying. Like, people would be mad at the situation, if that makes sense. But he literally was like, hey, that could have happened to anybody. So, yeah. Doesn't Nick's cars have a fixer flat in the trunk? Maybe, probably. But in that moment, it's like, hey, I gotta get it fixed now. I ain't playing around. Let me get somebody. Where is AC? AC's in Austin. She was also streaming the last couple of days, no? But yeah, it's true. We haven't done anything in a minute. Arther, are you going to TwitchCon? I actually am. I am going to TwitchCon. However, we don't have any exact plans. I'm going to be more of a free bird. I'm going to be looking to kind of like sidekick it around. And if spontaneous things arise, we shall be doing them. That's kind of like the spirit on how I'm going to do it. Mr. Arther called a man to come plug his hole and paid him $120. Yes, that's right. That is correct. So there's that. Bird, question mark. Battlefield 6 when? Chat, do you guys even play Battlefield 6? I'm gonna keep it a penny. Are you guys even gaming? What does AC have to do with what he's talking about? Some of these chatters, I don't know. I think some people are just like curious and they just like ask the question. You know, it's just kind of random. But either way, we do be streaming quite a bit together, so it kind of like makes sense, right? But you're not playing it for $70. Sidekick, he even speaks like her now. Hey, it's a sentence, okay? Background actor, what do you want me to call it? What did you want to say a few minutes ago? A few minutes ago, frick, what did I have in mind? So I will be going to TwitchCon. I will be going to TwitchCon. I know that Knut is going. I know that Josh and Julia are going. I know that Nick and Catchy are going. I actually talked to Maya yesterday after the Avaya stream. Dude, by the way, huge freaking shout out to Maya again. I actually had like a lot of fun. And also, guys, you guys are freaking insane for the amount of donations that you guys gave in. Like, actually W. Because, don't get me wrong, I feel like things like that, where somebody's doing something with a lot of passion, and it's also beneficial in a way where we learn a little bit about the animals. I think it's a very nice cause. And yeah. And will you build something for Alveus? Yeah, I actually talked with Maya about things for like what I could like build at Alveus or for Alveus. Kind of like how and what, whether it is like with Maya or without Maya or with like other friends. Let's say we have like our construction company, Knut, Julia, and Josh again, whatever it might be. I think she literally said that she has a list of things that they want to build that are kind of just on hold because, well, there's priorities. There's only so many hands that they have, so that is kind of like what it'd be looking like. But also like another thing, I genuinely, when I came to a base yesterday in the morning, by the way, 70 freaking minute Uber ride, holy guacamole. That was actually insane. I finally got there. I was surprised that my Uber driver drove me all the way up. He drove me all the way up to the house at Alveus. Yes, it was 70 minutes. It's it was just insane, let me tell you. Like, we had our stream at noon, but I had to literally leave at like, when did I leave? I left like right after 10 a.m. So that's how it be sometimes. Hey, Mr. Arther, quick question. Wait, do you know Ronnie Berger and Honeypoo? German streamers are currently in Texas. Wait, I don't know them. But one thing that's actually hilarious, I know of them because I remember back at TwitchCon Vegas. Bro, I got so sick at TwitchCon Vegas. I remember, I'm pretty sure it was like Ronnie Berger and Honeypoo. They were both right in front of me in line for the Razer / something party. Because they were the only people that were talking in German, and they stood out to me like crazy, because obviously if they speak German and nobody else is speaking German, it kind of like is raising your antennas. Getting sick while traveling, classic. Yep. It would be fun if you would invite these German streamers. I mean, dude, if they'd be down, then sure, why not? That'd be fun. Imagine doing like a one-time German stream. Lemao. No, but maybe, who knows? I'm gonna be in Austin for a couple of more days, and then it's literally, dude, it's literally less than a week for TwitchCon. That is absolutely insane. Now that I think about it. How big is Austin? You can drive across most towns here in the Northwest in a few minutes. No, it was literally from one corner to the other corner in Austin. It was actually crazy. Half of us is German anyways. Chat, press 1 if you're German. Pause, champ. If they'd be down, you need to ask though. Yeah, but the way... Okay, listen. Wait, there's no way that many of you are actually German. Okay. Good one, Joseph. Ich bin ein Niederländer. Both are live. You can chat that chat. Okay, but here's. Have you heard of streamer etiquette? You don't go into somebody's stream and be like, yo. You don't do that. It's more like a very, 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 very mindful way of more being like, hey, I follow you on Twitter, you follow me on Twitter, or maybe we follow each other on Social Media. Dieser Chat ist nur ein deutsches Hoheitsgebiet. Wow. I thought you will say, dieser Chat ist nur ein Eigentum der Bundesrepublik Deutschland, but I mean, okay. Kinda crazy. Are DMs not working for you? No, they do. You don't follow me on Twitter, Grim. I am so sincerely sorry. And Richard, thank you so much for the 8 months total. Hello. But yeah. But oh my god. So what I wanted to show is this. I actually got the iPhone literally for stream. I literally got the iPhone literally for stream for 2 very, very simple reasons. And let me tell you something. Chest voice. Yeah, for some reason my voice feels like hella deep today. This. The Vapor Chamber iPhone 17 Pro Max in silver, not in black or a dark color, not in orange or yellow, whatever the color is. And I got it. And I got it in silver, so it doesn't even overheat at all whatsoever. So I'm actually exhilarated for the quality, because one thing is the front camera. The front camera is like now a square, image. So even if I hold the phone like this, look how close I am to the camera. It's still capturing everything. And apparently in low light it's also better, and it doesn't overheat. And here's the thing, here's the real deal. But I don't like the glass. I don't like the glass thingamabob. There's a couple of settings that I want to change. Ooh, yeah, there's a couple of things that I want to change. Ooh, I saw myself. How's the battery life for streaming? Bro, I had this phone for 3 days right now. I did not have time to like set it up, etc. There was not a minute for me to be like, you know what? Let me sit down, set it up, use it entirely. But I'm kind of excited to see how it's gonna react for Texas weather. Monkers. Arthur, you should stream some at TwitchCon. I actually might. Like, here's the thing, chat. Here's a very, very specific way on how we are approaching TwitchCon this year. And if you are going to TwitchCon, or if you don't know exactly on why or how, this is kind of like my approach. I'm letting the flowers arrange themselves. So I'm kind of going to be like rather like spontaneous. I know I have like one thing. I think on Sunday, or because Emily has like an event planned that we're going to be participating in. So that is very poggers. Aren't you tired of saying that shit already? Wait, what shit? Hey, isn't the thing on the back? Isn't the thing on the back not heating up again? Are you talking about the iPhone? Oh, I won't be using it like that. When I'm streaming, it's gonna be butt-ass naked. It's gonna be butt-ass naked. Do you use your gestures phone features? Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. Why be spontaneous when you like to plan? No, I like to plan a foundation, but I don't like to hardlock certain appointments, if that makes sense. What do you usually use for IRL? I actually usually use either, well, we're either on Nick's TV backpack, or we used the black iPhone 16 Pro Max. But the problem with the black iPhone 16 Pro Max is that it's overheating, right? And it's overheating quite quickly because A, Texas heat, and B, the phone was black. So yeah, that's how it'd be. Hello, I'm wondering if you would ever collab with Alinity again. Yeah, no, actually, I was talking to Alinity not too long ago. She was doing the puppy yoga with Dean, Catchy Nick, Julia, Josh, and I feel like more people were there, and Alinity. Maybe that was everyone. Philly was also there, to cameraman. But yeah, no, I talked to Alinity, and probably I want to assume it should be possible to do a little bit of a collab or hang out with Alinity on stream, probably after TwitchCon again. Probably after TwitchCon. Did Alinity ever go on the jet skis? No, but that's like a running gag already, you know. It's our shtick. We invite our friends. We say we take them on the jet skis, and then we don't. That's goddamn right. Yep. The chill stream was great with Alinity. No, Alinity is awesome. I really would love to stream more with her, but she had like a lot of things kind of like that kept her occupied, which is why she didn't do all too many things overall. But surely after TwitchCon, do you fix them? No, so the blue jet ski is fixed. The red one is literally still in maintenance, whatever that means. So yeah, jet skis are scary even without an evil swan there, bro. Yeah, speaking of swans, bro, I was actually happy that Maya was like complimenting us so much with whatchamacallit, with how we are with pets and animals. She actually liked that I choked Jeremy. Well, not that I choked him, but the way I handled it, if that makes sense. The Jeremy situation. Yep. Should we ask Honey Poo for you, or would that be weird? Yeah, you don't necessarily need to ask on my behalf. I mean, it's like obviously if you watch a streamer and you really like them. But no, don't ask on my behalf. You don't have to. Thank you though. Bist du Deutsch? Hallo. Collab with Ines at TwitchCon. I mean, maybe. I saw that she was in Texas for a little bit. But that's the way it is. She approves of choking the chicken. Yep, that's what Maya did. Bro, I'm like jumping topics every 5 seconds. Push pop. No, but I gotta say, yesterday, I was like a little bit worried that I was like a little bit too calm yesterday. Because I didn't expect to be genuinely so invested in the animals and like everything that Maya was like showing me and explaining. So I almost felt I was like almost too serious, but you guys like really seemed to enjoy it. So I was like, you know what? That's actually great. That's actually really cool. Cause I don't know. I genuinely like really enjoyed I really enjoyed the stream of Maya.
No, don't speak freely.
Sorry. Yeah, that was the definition of yesterday. The animals were not the danger. Maya was the danger.
No, don't speak freely.
Do you know what's crazy, by the way?
I have a roommate who is a cockroach.
Oh,
in the bathroom. I never killed him.
Cisco, thank you for the 500
You ask great questions.
$.
Thanks.
No, don't speak freely.
I have a roommate who's
Crazy
a cockroach.
beans.
Oh,
Crazy beans. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. The craziest thing about that is the freaking donkeys with their teeth. Not a danger. The turtle, when they snapped. What was it? Push pop? Not danger. The fox, not danger. The little monkey, Appa and Momo, no danger. Maya, on the other hand, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I actually can't. Ronnie Berger just followed you and said he will have a look later on. Ooh, poggers. Yeah, no, but like I said, I'm like totally down, especially because I'm like here before TwitchCon for a few more days. But then we shall go off to another adventure. She is really sensitive about bugs. Bro, I'm really sensitive in general. Oh yeah, the craziest thing is, Maya was spraying me with water. Which is insane because Julia was literally kind of like teasing for days and days, if not for weeks, during her subathon with Josh, that she's going to get a spray bottle and spray me every time I'm like, what's the word? Gaslighting her. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. You did really great with Maya at Elveas. You have a feeling of asking good questions. You should do more kind of this content. No, I'm dead serious. I genuinely enjoyed it. I actually had such a good time. Like sometimes, it's really funny because sometimes the most chill streams can be the most enjoyable ones. And oh my god, I also must say, Maya's cameraman, I really also, like, huge shout out to Colton. I still gotta follow him on Twitter. Colton he was actually also such a good cameraman. He was like so subtle with where he stood, how he was positioned and everything, where I didn't even think about being on streaming and having a camera pointed at me. It just felt overall hella pleasant. And like everyone else, it was like at Elveas. It was really, really nice. I think it was Colton and Spence that were there the entire time for production. And I also saw Chandler again, and oh my god, how can I not think of the name? Glasses. I feel like it's with a C. Bro, am I tripping? Connor. Oh my god, why am I tripping? Why am I trolling? Yeah. And Connor. No, but Alvarez was so much fun. Space is the main tech production for Alvarez. Oh. Nice. Yeah, that is one thing that I was really sad about. Chad, maybe you have seen or not that we actually have missed the Pickleball OTK Invitational, which was streamed on Kick. I was very, very sad about that because I genuinely am convinced that I could have kicked ass. But it was literally like crossing over in schedule so badly, where not only would I have been like 45 minutes late if I could teleport, but also it was over an hour away. Like the moment the stream ended, I talked to Maya for like a few more minutes. And Colton, by the way, cameraman, also was heading in the same direction, dropped me off, and I went to the good old Pickleball OTK Invitational. Does anyone have the freaking clip where I was punished by Jacob? Chat. I think Jacob was not happy that we came late. Because we got a punishment we had a little eating competition at the OTK pickleball tournament, where I had to be a pickle throat goat, let me tell you. And not only did I have to compete, but I also lost. Yeah. Rachel won. Crazy. Pause. Anyone has the clip? It was on Twitch. No, it wasn't on Twitch. It was on That stream was streamed on Kick. It was like a really fun event though. Like, dude, the reason why I love events like this are 3 reasons. A, you do a fun activity with friends. B, free food and drinks. 3, free t-shirts that you can just randomly wear. Amazing. Amazing. The event was ass. Damn. Wait, you guys didn't like it? I guess it was probably like more enjoyable to play rather than watch if you're not really into pickleball. But wait, you guys did not enjoy it? Damn. Oh, the audio was blocked? Wait, really? Production was good, but the players were ass. I mean, here's the thing. Some like sports like tennis and pickleball, it kind of is complicated to get good at it. The pros tried too hard. I almost bought you Hello Kitty Crocs yesterday, but they only had size 12. My dude Chris, I really appreciate that. Also, I must say, Mikey, I'm getting compliments left and right every single day when I'm wearing the good old sports Crocs from Cars. Let me tell you something. Mr. Arthur Pickett, there we go. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There we go. I had the Klutz cheering me on. I'm not gonna lie. I did not know. Bro, she's chilling. There's no way that's her first time. Like for me, I'm not kidding you, it was actually such a struggle to take in even one pickle within 10 seconds. But by the end of the day, we're both able... Look at that shred. It's like literally shredding it as fast as she can. While I'm kind of like, you know, snacking on my little pickles. She's a pro. Crazy. One more? I actually only had hope. I only had hope because of the Klutz, I'm not gonna lie.
Might be the greatest man I've ever met.
Yo, Gorilla.
Watched yesterday's VOD. German Animal Whisperer W.
German Animal Whisperer, yo, thank you. I really appreciate it, seriously. But yeah, we lost, unfortunately. Klutz, huge shout out for being such amazing hype man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. What else do you need in life than like friends and hype men? You can literally achieve anything. That's actual progress. But, oh my god, yes. So one thing that was actually crazy to me was the amount of times that Maya said, oh my god, nobody has ever pet this animal so much. And I couldn't really tell if Maya was kind of like, just saying that to make me feel welcome, but then I realized, wait, I think she actually meant it. I think we are actually able to pet our friends. Well, dogs. Here.
It's just chicken.
The chicken.
It's just chicken. Chicken.
Dude, the fox was so cute.
Just for a little touch.
Oh.
Ah, little baby.
I'm sorry.
I think that's the most anyone's ever touched him.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, for sure.
Yay.
For sure.
I touched the
All I wanna
fox.
say is, you're awesome. You have very nice fur. Please keep it on yourself.
That's
You have a
true.
nice home. I love it. I see you love digging.
That's goddamn right.
It's just chicken.
No, like, there was like, dude, every single anime, I'm not kidding you, it was so nice. Wait, most keepers can't touch Fen like that? Wait, actually? I couldn't believe how much time you got petting Appa. Dude, actually, hold on. Let me find the clip of Appa. Arthur Stare. Dayam. Ah, it might be this one. Dude, the amount, like, the time, I feel like I could have just, like, stayed there and pet Appa for probably, like, 30 minutes.
Oh my god, like he's like.
He was
nice.
so adorable.
Yeah, he's very
Look at
soft.
that thing.
But I would say he probably like is still protecting his tummy. Like if he felt like 100% safe,
Yeah.
maybe he would like show it.
A little bit.
He was so adorable.
underneath him, but he's never like turned over on his back or anything like that.
I finally touched... Dude, I touched a fox for the first time, a monkey, a snake,
Like a hairy dog with a tail.
what's the other animal?
And, yeah, but I kind of have to.
You're better with animals, maybe you should become a furry.
Oh my god, like he's like so nice to like pet though.
Okay. 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 Also, chat, serious question.
Do you know that?
Did it come across yesterday as if I was asking Maya for a hug?
Sure. Do you know that humans are supposed to get 7 hugs a day, or else they get like physically like starve? Or
It's a weird pitch. I'm not gonna hug you.
that's not what I. Sure. That's not what I.
No. 100% you. Not really. Okay. You tell us. We know how you think. She might not. Maya is just fast with it. That's true. That is true. But, dude, I'm not even kidding you. There's like something about animals. There's just something super pleasant about animals where it's like when you kind of like spend time with them and just like catch their vibe, it is the most soothing experience to kind of just like hang out with an animal, give them a little bit of food, you know, give them a little bit of food, they appreciate it, you kind of like understand their temperament and their behavior and their vibe. Look at him.
Give like a little bit of.
Oh,
What's her name again?
Push paw.
push up.
Oh, that actually hurt a little
Might be
bit.
the greatest man.
She has
I've ever met.
pressure,
Yeah, you okay? Did it break?
Yo,
something?
Castro,
no,
thank you.
Okay.
I think. Oh, she's exhausted from like eating, I think. What the hell?
Watch your fingies.
Yeah, I was
No, but Colton, I'm actually serious. Colton's such a good cameraman.
It didn't break my skin protection barrier.
Look,
Hey.
look how good, dude. Like I was sweating balls. We look kind of snatched, don't we? We really didn't look all too badly. I'm not gonna lie. That's all I'm saying. Rabies 07, sweating balls. You should do a stream where we become one of her staff for a day. No, so here's like the on a serious note because that's why I feel like it's kind of like something cool to make. It would be an awesome stream, and it's actually something with purpose. Where whatever it might be by the end of the day, like build that thing for Alveus. Probably on location, probably, because it would make most sense rather than constructing it here and then transporting it. That would be like, you need a van or like a truck or something like that. But yeah, Twink Arther is my favorite. Chad, we're slowly going up in weight though, very, very slowly. We're like hard stuck 170-ish. But yesterday I was weighing myself. I was 172. Wow. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely we're going up. Hooray. Isn't that poggers? Time to hit 185 again. Water weight. Bro, even if it's water weight. Yesterday I was entirely hungry. Are you going to the gym now? Hey, step by step. Hey, step by step. Oh my god, I have amazing news. I literally asked if I can like talk about it. Chat. I got a really, really awesome message from Cutie Cinderella. Can you guys guess what it is? No, it's not an ad. No. I got an amazing message from Cutie Cinderella. That's goddamn right. A date with Ludwig? No. King of Meat? Been there, done that. You are friends now. We've been friends. Master Baker? I actually had to turn that down in July, I think. Which I still regret, I'm not gonna lie. Because last second I realized, you know what, maybe it could have been possible. Oh, never mind, it was not possible because there were announcements. Never mind, I take it back. But no. Cutie Cinderella, thank you Cutie by the way, invited us to the 2025 Streamer Awards. Yes! Hooray! Yay! Let's go! Amazing. Yep. Yep. Kinda crazy. I know the details. I know when it's happening. I'm kind of excited. What will you be nominated for? Probably Falling Star 2025. No, it's invitations and getting awarded are separate things. Those are separate things. But yeah, I'm actually hella excited to go this year. Because let me tell you, like the first bit of 2025 was just survival. Absolutely, it was just survival on so many ways. But on the bright side, you know, the worst beginnings have the greatest endings. And if we can end 2025 with a bang, I'm all for it. But yeah, if Catchy wins this year, Nick is actually ego boosted. That is like a really awkward one for Catchy because last year she didn't hit the hours to be qualified because she needed to stream, I think, at least 100 hours or something like that, 100 or 200 hours. But this year, from the trajectory, she's already been in the spectrum of being a big streamer. So I don't think she could ever qualify for Rising Star again, but she could qualify for, well, technically anything else. If there's like some food, if there's like some award for food related stuff, that could be an option. But yeah. Yeah. This one stream a week is not gonna cut it, Arturo. No, but it's like I said, there's been like a lot of back and forth and stuff, and also people are underestimating how much time and energy it consumed to move from Germany to Austin. There is also there's like so many things, there's so many layers to it. But no, so far everything is like kind of nice. Everything is slowly arranging itself in a pleasant way. But yeah. No, don't get me wrong. If Emily isn't getting nominated for the Sapphire Award, I will be screaming. Not even as somebody that could win, but literally winning it. Because let me explain. After I get my coffee, let me explain. Hold. Hold. Wait. If Emily is not going to get awarded with the Sapphire Award, I don't know who else could be. And I'm dead serious with this. Emily had such an insane freaking run this year. It is literally unbelievable. Because if you think about it, Emily started off the year with us being in New York, catching the big bang of 2025. Happy New Year. Literally traveling all the time across the globe, which is crazy. Also, going to Streamer University and standing out like a sore thumb in the best ways possible. Collabed with like all sorts of people. Had some MGen going on. Had some subathons, marathons. Like, if Emily doesn't win this, I will scream profanities for the very, very first time. Bro, I cannot open this. This is crazy. Why is it so stuck? There we go. Just open it. Hey, we got it, okay? We got it. But yeah. If she ain't winning this, I'll be screaming. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, also Emily's going to do a road trip to TwitchCon with Emmy, Bonnie and Cinna. What will you be screaming? Bad words. Bad words. But either way, today, no, as far as I know, I think they're starting their road trip on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. W leak? What do you mean leak? What am I leaking right now? Guys, I'm not leaking anything. Oh yes, the Klats are doing it today. I think Asfand is doing a road trip with the Klats. Sinna was talking about it. Yeah, I was gonna say. You should have been the driver for them. Bro, imagine. I'm not gonna lie. Driving is fun, but driving for 3 days, now I'm scared. Now I'm absolutely scared. But, Frick, what did I have in mind? Oh my god, Sinna. You know what's the funniest phenomenon with Sinna? Every time I see her, we're like catching up like old friends. It's really weird. But we didn't get to we didn't do a stream or collab together yet. Mostly because it's my fault. I did flake on her twice. Actually maybe 3 times. I think twice. And now she be traveling 24/7. But every time I see her, it's great. So that's kind of like on my 2025 list. Well, it's certainly not a rekindling, igniting. Some fun activities with Sinna. That'd be really, really cool. Because she's always like so positive and wholesome. Trying to be like a, how do you even describe that? Like a gangster. But you know, from top to bottom, from toe to head, she's just like a kind soul. Who's just trying to act real tough. Sometimes. Yeah. You know? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Sinna's currently doing 8 streams in 9 days with 6 flights at the same time. That's what I'm saying. And that's why I like absolutely like don't blame her whatsoever. It's just whenever Sinna is home, we'll be still here waiting. And maybe we get to like start working out. Because let me tell you, chat, we look like a twig. What the fuck? I don't like this. When is the Julia MMA day? That's a good question. There's actually still a bunch of things that I really want to do with Julia and Josh. And man, can I speak freely? Josh has actually been such a like fun addition. In the like just to have around. No, guys, I already spoke freely. Okay, I already spoke freely. Relax. You pray that Julia punches me. Okay, that is crazy. That's actually unbelievable. Stop saying that. No, but Josh is actually really, really cool. I really like his vibe. And the only thing I don't understand is how does he have the ability to look straighter than me as a gay man? That has to be studied. Because that is something that I don't understand. Yeah. Where is the spray bottle? Hey. Dean did an MMA stream before you. That's goddamn right. Bro, I actually miss Dean. I don't know what it is. It's like... Bro, I get attached to people. I'm not even kidding you. I do be getting attached to them. Like... having Nick around, having Catchy around, Julia and Josh, Dean... In the last couple of... Like in the last 2-3 weeks, it was actually so pleasant to have them around. It's super duper nice. You should start boxing. That's your fault. That really tells you something about you. You bring it all on yourself. Ooh. It's good to be human. Dean is your twin. Yeah, Dean and I really... You know, when I walk with Dean, people always mistake us as the same person. Because you are codependent. Am I? Chad, would you say I'm codependent? You are like a golden retriever. You look very beautiful this morning. Thank you. Maybe. You survive on Nick. No, don't get me wrong. Nick really, truly is one of those friends where, dude, sometimes I wish I could like express my like, I don't know, gratitude like in a simpler way, but sometimes I like almost tear up. How lucky I feel that I even like met him in the first place. I'm not even kidding you, like actually. So, yeah. Here we go again. No, it's not the daily Nick Glaze or whatever, but it's just I just know that he's kind of like going through a rough time. You know, for a while now, where it isn't like the easiest, and I don't know. Sometimes you just want to kind of like. Sometimes you wish you could like solve all the issues, inconveniences, troubles, struggles for a friend, but yeah, sometimes you can't. But yeah, dude, it was not in my cards today to freaking get a couple of tears in my eyes. I don't know why. That feels so random. All I know is you gotta stop telling every woman that your dream is to live forever in the same house with Nick. No, that is not true. The right one wouldn't even care. Or would be excited. Either one. Listen, chat. The flowers will arrange themselves eventually, okay? If you want to make Nick happy, you find yourself a special someone. That is true. Here's like something that I learned. If you meet the right person, because that is one thing, that's a phenomenon, and I know that you are guilty as well. If you get with someone that isn't really matching, you will somewhat be absent from your current friend, or from your old or current friend group. You will be distracted and you will be less present. It's almost like all of a sudden everything is consuming you and your relationship. That's most relationships, I'm not gonna lie. But with the right certain someone, it's kind of like you put yourself on a cycle on steroids. Because not only do you now have a significant other, but also you now have more time and energy and positivity. And I want to scratch my balls and have the dead skin cells that flake off fall into your mouth like dandruff. Okay. Amazing. I really did have to read this first time, chatter. The flowers are long dead, brother. They are not arranging themselves in any form but a puddle of rot. Okay. Okay. VIP him. Okay. You should date a non-streamer in the future. What a wholesome massage. You can actually date a girl you like. That's goddamn right. Mr. Arther, how do I quit weed and make content for a living one day like you? First things first. How do I quit anything? If you don't have it around, you don't consume it. Look at me. I still have some gum left. I really want to chew it, but I'm just not. Am I struggling? Oh, absolutely. You guys have no idea how proactively I'm thinking to myself, man, I could chew some gum right now. But we're working ourselves. Okay? No, it is, like, I'm not kidding you. I think me chewing gum is an addiction. I'm not joking. Unironically. I genuinely think it's an addiction. However, if you don't purchase it anymore and it's less and less around the house, or you just don't have it at all, you will stop consuming it. And it's really ridiculous that I'm using gum as an example. But most of you who have been watching my stream for a minute know for a fact that I chew that gum like a mother trucker. And yeah. Tell Peach Jazz she's a great cameraman. Oh my god, you just reminded me. There's one more thing. Dude, so Peach Jazz, my arch nemesis in pickleball, we actually didn't get to compete against each other during Julia's and Josh's barbecue at the OTK house. And I was quite sad about that. Because I was running around trying to fix the grill, then this was needing my attention, then these things were needing my attention. But dude, Peach really, really progress, and there is a very likelihood. Wait, I think I wrote it down, that we're going to do something with Peach soon. Maybe a little stream, as they say. Because after the stream, I was like hanging out a little bit longer with Peach and Bonnie, and we were like talking and yapping. And one thing I didn't get to do, simply because there was like TwitchCon's literally happening next week. I didn't get to even like plan or think about anything Oktoberfest related. Peach said that in Austin there is still like events that are kind of like beer fests, Oktoberfests, that are really fun to like visit on stream. So her and I might be heading towards one of those poggers. It's kind of like an Oktoberfest. It's like a Texas German city, if I remember correctly.
You might be the greatest
Yeah.
man I've ever met.
Bro plans for nothing. By the way, guys, yo, Tomalome, thank you very much for the 6 months. By the way, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. And no, it's not that bro doesn't plan for nothing. Bro be multitasking in a disgusting amount. And you might understand, and you might not understand, but I think we're doing pretty okay slowly. We're getting into like a nice little routine where once everyone is getting back to normal, we will have like a nice foundation. Because what we're doing right now, we're not kicking off anything, but we're building a really nice foundation. I really like that. You should go to the fair with Peach. There's a big one downtown, like in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I think that's the one that she mentioned. Yeah, I think that is the one. You've been saying that for 6 months. I've been hopeful for 6 months. And the thing is, every single one of us thought that, oh, this will be already done and solved within 6 months. This, like, all the amount of things that were supposed to be done or solved or not even be another hurdle to begin with, it's life, you know? It's life. It's not going to be easy with 4 streams a month. No, I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm also kind of like annoyed if there's like too much interruptions and all that kind of stuff. But that's why I even felt like, you know what? Yesterday I did Alveus. Today we have a little bit of a yap stream. I know, something fun is coming. However, whatchamacallit? However, hey, sometimes slow, small little routines are coming. Small little routines. Nice. Nice. It must be a sponsor today. A stream with you and Ines should be done, but when? I'm not gonna lie, it's literally up to her. If she wants to do it, she's more than invited. But if she wants to have her like her reasons or whatever, or maybe it's busy, literally up to her. But with that said, chat, we have something very, very cool, which is, bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat, I kinda have to go to the bathroom. That is my real thingamabob. That is my real thingamabob. Anyways, chat, I have a question, and I want you to reflect with that question as good as you can.
I've ever met.
Hello Arthur, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you. What was your favorite thing that happened today? Or this week, sorry. What was your favorite little adventure this week? Pause time. Hold. Hold. Okay. Lay all your love on me. There you go. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm hearing myself. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. Nice. Bro doing production and streaming, that's goddamn right. Why does he need to reach out when he has already said he's open to whomever, just like Tanuki reached out to him? Yeah, no. TL, yeah, no, seriously. It's the same with like, yo, Nova, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Or on a serious note, whenever you guys ask me if I want to do like a stream or a collab with whomever, at any time, Darkstanova, once again, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, I appreciate it. And thank you very much for the 10 months. Level 3 Hype Train. And Coop, thank you very much for the 24 months. Yeah, I'm not like the type of person who's like trying to like seek out, oh, I have to do this collab with X or Y or Z. I always wanted to be like a mutually excited adventure for everybody. So whether it's going to be like, let's say you guys mentioned Honeypoo and Ronnie Berger today, who are in Texas. If they want to do a collab, I am more than excited and open to plan everything out, make sure that they just have to show up. It's, you know, going to be a fun little time, little adventure, and boom. But once again, it's a two-way street. I don't want to be like dragging a dead horse if the excitement isn't mutual. And yeah, Tanuki, I'm not even kidding you. Tanuki really, really excited to come visit again. She messaged me plenty of times, messaged Nick, was adamant to make sure that it's A-okay to visit. And I'm super excited that after TwitchCon, she's going to be here from, I want to say October 20th for like 2-ish weeks. I want to assume. So let the collabs arrange themselves and not reach out. No, I am reaching out, but once again, it has to be mutual. It has to be mutual. So that's all there is to it. But somebody linked the clip to Arther.
I thought you were gonna be like super serious.
Ah, hell no. We're not watching a react right now. But chat, collab with your mods then. I'm not gonna lie, chat, if you're going to, if any of my mods or like some of you are going to TwitchCon, damn. Energy gifting a tier 3 to NMP LOL. Okay, now we have a hype train going on. That is crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, guys, if some of the Giga regulars, if you're literally at TwitchCon, who knows? I might actually do like a little dinner with you guys. Maybe a little mod dinner, whoever might be there. I know I don't have many mods, but hey, if y'all are around, maybe we can do a little bit of something at TwitchCon. Yo, Rusty Ghani, thank you much for the Prime Gaming. Yo, Slopes with the 2 gifted. Yo, only if you pay? Okay, maybe I'm naive, but isn't that a given, theoretically? Isn't that technically a given? But yeah. Farming parasocials. Oh, no, I'm not farming parasocials. I'm just like, hey, no, I'm dead serious. Like, some of you guys, I genuinely consider, okay, now I sound parasocial. Bro, why is my forehead like so freaking wrinkly? I do consider some of my viewers my friends. That does sound very parasocial. Never mind, I take it back. Mods. Mods. Chat, press 1 if you think you're my friend. Yeah, there's a good old saying, common courtesy ain't common courtesy. I'm guessing TwitchCon is going to be the first chance to meet up with Ines. Maybe. 2, back off. Arthur is taking chat to lunch, potentially. You've read my chats a couple of times. Does that count? Pretty much, yeah. But guys, I would like to announce something very, very amazing because today, I know, hold on. I know today we have a little fun little adventure, which is, hold your horses. Dun, 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 dun. We have something really, really cool, which is a sponsor. Oh yeah. And it's not just any sponsor. It is the good old, fun, amazing, new, nice, awesome Little Nightmares 3. Oh! And with that, I would verbally like to state that I want to thank Bandai Namco for sponsoring this stream. Amazing. More importantly, chat, we also even made an amazing tweet. Hold. We made an amazing tweet that I am very much excited to check out Little Nightmares 3 today. So we don't really use Twitter all too much, but if you guys would like to use your Twitter and like to like or comment or anything like that, that'd be very amazing. I would really appreciate it. Yes. Yep. Why not do the EE method and do your content first and then your ad? Just saying. Usually we would do it like that. Today is an exception because I am exhilarated to do some Little Nightmares 3. And you might be wondering, who are we playing with today? Well, let me tell you something. Today I am playing by myself with you guys. Yay. The TLDRs, I was actually supposed to do this with Squeaks, and we were supposed to like play together because it's a little bit of a fun adventure, but because of scheduling and timing, we're doing it today with you. Yay. Because you might be wondering, what is Little Nightmares 3? Can I have some exclamation mark? Little Nightmares. Pause champ. Because Little Nightmares 3 is available now on PlayStation. Oh. Little Nightmares 3 is available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Switch. It's a free Friends Pass. A free Friends Pass is included to make it even easier for you to play with a friend on the same platform in online co-op, or you can play solo with an AI companion. Check it out using my link. You can either like click the little banner in the description or you do exclamation mark Little Nightmare. Whoa! Nice. We love that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Play with a mod. They are your friends too after all. Right. Right. Yeah, it's not catching on the corner. There we go. Yes. Yo. Kevy, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh. Oh. It sounds scary. Hold. Hold. This game is actually good, that's what I'm saying. And we have a back-to-back stream. Let's start. Chat, also, I must admit, it's probably the better experience on controller, but I'm a mouse and keyboard enjoyer. So we have a couple of things. Oh, I'm barely... Adjust the slide until the eye is barely visible. 61. Apply. Okay, let's read the privacy policy. Accept. Text size. Ooh. I like it a little bit bigger. And we shall continue. Nice. Yeah, I was already expecting that the game is best experienced with controller. However, I do be enjoying the mouse and key, because that's the way it is. But yeah. In case you're wondering, in Little Nightmares 3, you follow basically like the journey of Lo and Alone as they are as they search for a path that could lead them out of the nowhere. Trapped within the spiral, a cluster of disturbing places, the two friends will have to work together to survive in a dangerous world full of delusions and escape. The grasp of an even greater threat lurking in the shadows. Ooh. For the first time in the franchise, face your childhood fears together with a friend using online co-op on the same platform or solo with an AI companion. Wow. Huge. Wow. Chat, is the audio good, by the way? Let's do the first slot. Oh. Choose a character. Ooh, okay, hold on. Do I want to be the crow face or do I want to have some dangles? Do I want to be the green blob? Who would you pick? Here I have my little pilot mask. You're more like a blob? Fine. The green do be looking cool. Oh my god. There is so much spit on this screen. There is way too much enjoyment happening on this setup. Oh, you wanted me to pick the crow? It's okay. My AI friend will be the crow. All that gum. Ooh, hold on. Spooky season. I am scared. I just realized it's like perfect timing for like slightly spooky games. Oh. Hello, my friend. Let me help you. Oh, look, I helped my friend. Oh, set the atmosphere. Ooh, good comms. Chat, let's get the vibes going. Pause, champ. As we are discovering this world, where am I? Am I in nowhere? Or am I everywhere? I don't know. Okay, maybe we do half. Spooky. Oh, okay. I see. Let me switch the room. Okay. Okay, I'm not an expert. But what if I jump here? I had to make the experience in the very beginning. Hey, hey, hey. Ew, that is a rat. Die to the tutorial. Okay, let me figure this out. I somehow have to press the button. Lethal counter? Okay, hey, there is no way that I'm stuck in the very beginning already. By the way, chat, is now the right time to say that I'm dyslexic? Okay, I'm looking up. Yeah, okay, hold left click to pick up items. And then spacebar to throw them. Ah. Okay. We're kinda cooking. I don't know how about you, but I did pretty good. First try. W instructions. Yeah, they call me pro gamer, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Ah. Chad, do you ever know this feeling when you have like sand in your eyes? Or maybe you like had a really dehydrated night and you're like, ugh, brother, ugh, what is happening to me? Can I pick these things up? Oh, a man that is sleeping. I am scared. Monka. No, Arthur, I call your friend. Yeah, he's just sleeping. What's in the... Oh! Wait, what was the crow's name yesterday that we saw at Alveus? Oh. I have a feeling that this can will be very valuable. A ladder. I see. Oh. Oops. There we go. Ah. Okay. As a kid, I used to think that it's like really cool to climb a ladder that's really high. But I'm not gonna lie, nowadays I'm kind of afraid of heights. And I never really understood. Whenever I was doing like renovations with my dad and it required a ladder, I would never understand why he would want me to hold the ladder when he's on top. But man, I've seen enough videos. But let me tell you, chat, safety comes first. Oh, the crow's name was Chromosome? Spooky. Push? Oh, I think I'm gonna use my wrench. Haha! It's okay, Chromosome. I got this. What's this? Okay. I picked up a doll. Should I go forward? There's also a crow up top. Maybe not. Work safety is very important. Oh, I think I have to push this. Right? Hold to grab and use. Oh, I see. But if I had to guess... Ooh, are those intestines? Ugh. Wait, let me go here and push. Come on, crow. Maybe I don't go up there. Maybe I just pass it. Adoop. There is something so unsettling about crows. I mean, yesterday I got a little bit of a different experience. But, they do be scaring me a little bit. Oh, I called him and he... Oh, okay. Nice. And okay. Wait, oh, we're actually cooking. I like crows. They are very opportunistic scavengers. They're probably also often being misunderstood. No, there is crows hanging upside down. Surely they're just sleeping, right? Monka. Oh, okay, nice. Can I jump here? Ugh. Nice. Kinda crazy. Chad, do you think this would be like a game that you would play with a friend that you have very serious intentions with? I feel like this is pushing me up. Okay, okay. Hear me out. I saw the wind going up. I saw the wind going up and yeah. Maya's talking about you? What is Maya saying? Hold on, maybe I can hold on to it. Press F to equip the wrench and use... Oh. Oh! Nice. No! Help! Okay, what's next? Help me, Crowman. Wait, so how do I do it if I... Oh, maybe I have to jump there real quick. No! Wait, how do I do it then? Crow guy. Okay. Now we're standing still. I think now it's locked in. Oh wow. See, chat? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta let the flowers arrange themselves. You know, be a little bit patient. And your friend. Oh, sorry. Oh, I push. Sometimes you gotta wait for your friend. You can't do everything by yourself. Oh. The box. Haha. There we go. Nice. Not too shabby. Hello. Okay. Wow. I feel like this is that type of game where if you have a lot of chemistry with your friend, you can absolutely speedrun it. But if you don't, that's absolutely a-okay. Because it's a chemistry building game. Wow. Oh. Yeah. Do you want me to let go? Oh, thank you, Crow. Nice. Wait, it's actually so peaceful. I actually enjoy this. Yay. Okay. Oh. This level looks like something that I should touch. Ah. Okay. Up. I have a feeling I should go back up. I'm actually trolling. Yeah, I'm actually trolling. Unless? Yeah, I think I have to go back up and get the key. Sometimes life confronts you with riddles, and it's up to you whether or not you want to solve these riddles. Sometimes what you want is right in front of you. You just gotta find the key. Okay, but why are we up here now? Oh! Huh. There we go. Thank you, friend. Ooh! Okay, how do I... The crow. I see a hammer. I'm not an expert, but... Maybe not. How do I... What could I do here? Let's investigate. Let's unpack this. Oh. Yeah, I need my friend. Oh! My god! He did not. I would call Maya right now. That was crazy. Chat, don't look up. I'm sorry, I hit myself a little bit too much. Do I still have the key in my hand? I want to say I still have the key. Hey, listen. I hurt myself today. But that is okay. Because we have this little learning experience. There we go. Okay, find the hole, put the key in, and unlock. Nice. Help! 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 Aw. Bro, that's what I call teamwork. Is somebody behind me? Okay, Chad, you're actually scaring me. Hold on, I gotta make sure the door's up. Monka. I got one guide. Listen, it's better to get one guide than... I don't know. Hey, it is kind of scary, okay? The vibes. Bro got trust issues. Oh. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Is this kicking me up? Oh, wait, I like this. Ooh. Oh, I felt the wind. Okay. Relax. Hold. Maybe we can open this together. Huh. 1, 2. Ah! What is this? Shape. Press E to equip the... Oh, I know where to go. Yeah. Yeah. Cut my life into... Oh, cut my life into pieces. Yeah. Yeah. Uppies. Let's go. Okay. Let's unpack this. Oh! Oh my god, I would love to do this IRL. Maybe a little bit more secure, you know? Yeet! That'd be so much fun. Wait, isn't there one of these things in San Diego? Like these lines? Maybe it's at the zoo. But it's a little bit of a different thing. There is one in Austin. What is this darkness? Oh! Okay, I see the weight. I see it, I see it. I see it, I see it. We need to, like, get something heavy. Maybe this will help? Probably anything that's heavy will be helpful. I could be wrong. Maybe I need something entirely different. But I'm here all for the trying. Maybe I jump? Oh, I see it! I gotta throw this. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay. Hold on. Ugh! Okay, I'm too weak. Where do I throw this, though? I see the weights. I see them. But it's so dark. How do I... Chat, am I lacking skill? Maybe the rope? No. Your friend can shoot? Are we allowed to backseat? Absolutely. Chat, I am dyslexic. And I know if I was playing this with you, we'd probably be kicking our feet way better. Also, Nova, thank you very much for gifting us up to Craig. Craig, I hope you're doing well. There is more weights. Yeah, but is the rest of the weights like really... Is that the goal? I don't know if that's correct though. I feel like the weights, you see those weights, it's really dark, so it's like hard to see. You see this above? These weights, I somehow have to like cut them. But I don't know how. You're dyslexic, so you can't read our backseating anyways. Hey. He's dyslexic, so backseating doesn't help. No, we already jumped at the same time. Huh. Let me see if there's like a... Oh, wait. This isn't... This... I think this isn't a coincidence that it's right here. Hold on. Never mind. It looks related. It wasn't at the same time. Wait, are you sure? Oh my god! Ain't no way you are right about... Well, sometimes you just gotta brute force it. Ah! Okay, I'm not kidding you, I'm actually like paranoid. I'm actually paranoid. But either way, I would like to mention, thank you Bandai and Namco for sponsoring the stream. Monka. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Run! Ah! I'm running. Get to the chopper. Ah! How do I get my umbrella out again? Chat, what was the button again? E. Thank you so much. My memory has gotten so bad lately. A whole new world. Saved. Actually, thank you, Chad. You are my teammate right now. Hold on. Wait, I think we have to break this. Yeah. Yeah. My companion is teaching me what to do. He truly is. Ah. Yo, Fab Kaza, thank you very much for the prime. Okay. That's why I pay with a controller. I should really buy one. This would definitely be like really cool to play. I feel like there's even like a bed that you can like play before like going to bed. You know, you're like already lounging in bed. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. No way you don't have a controller in that house. Well, we have like 3 or 4, but funny enough, Nick is always traveling, I think, with all of them because I think he's always like swapping between them, whichever feels like the most comfortable. Monka. This is why you apply sunscreen, chat. This is why you apply sunscreen. We need a death counter. Hey. We died like once, okay? In the last 30 seconds. I have plenty. You can borrow one. Thank you, Sia. Alright. Did you guys ever play The Floor is Lava with the shadows? Bro, that's like the all-seeing eye. When you have your basement tan, but you want to make sure that you don't get tan. That's how this sound feels. 15 minutes in Texas heat weather. We might be here for a while. No. Watch this. First try. Hold. Don't grab. Dude, that is one chunky. That's one chunky massive arm. Monka. Yo, T24. Thank you for the 5 gift. I really appreciate it. Actually, W. Can we have some MRR stonks in the chat? Any stonkers? Also, chat, exclamation mark Little Nightmares. Make sure to check out the game. Click the link. Christmas is around the corner. Halloween is around the corner. Maybe it's your birthday soon. You know, most babies, for some reason, completely random. So a lot of babies that were born in October. So maybe it's a nice little birthday gift. Yep. You know what it is. And it is looking scary here. Why are they hanging trash bins? Oh my god, it is so dark. It is so dark. Did I make it too dark for myself? Never mind. I really like the atmosphere. Stonks. Nice. Oh, I mean, I love bugs. Yeah, bugs are not scary at all. Yeah, we learned so much about bugs yesterday. There was like, ah! Listen, I have to be pacifist. I can't hurt the bugs. Not after yesterday. Nice. I gotta keep my wrench out. No! My friend! I have to smack them. You know, I had a feeling that it's team effort. But Chad, were you team Jacob or team Edward? That's the real question. Well, I am team player. Smack him! Oh, I'm sorry, Maya. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. Okay. My God. Uppies. Uppies. Okay. Monica. Hep. 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 Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. What could this be for? Oh! My companion is so much smarter than I. Oh. Chat, exclamation mark, little nightmares, click the link. Click the link. I'm not saying please, I beg. Check it out. Look at this adventure. You and your friend could be playing this right now. Cuddled up under blankies. He is AI. Hey, 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 hey. Man. I would have looked really old next to Squeaks, huh? Chat, sometimes there's only one way. And it is forward. I think. What it do? 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 I'm trying to understand. Oh, oh. Wait, umbrella. Yeah. Oh. Under my umbrella. Okay. Now the real question is, do we umbrella again? Yeah. Nice. Man, as a kid I used to think that umbrellas are actually like sturdy enough to hold you like that. But we learned with Nick and Catchy that we learned with Nick and Catchy that an umbrella can absolutely not hold you like that. Oh, I think we have to go up. If I had to guess freely. Too soon? Let me go up again. Let me see. Okay. Maybe I have to go here first. We are at capacity. Oh, I see something. I see something dangling. Maybe I can go like around the corner? No. Get a bigger umbrella. Hold on, let me check here for a second. Arthur, if you have any nightmares, even if they're little, I will hold you. Ah. Let me check. Let me check. Yo, Super Rengen, thank you for the tier 1. Let me see. Maybe I'm correct here. Maybe I umbrella this. Never mind. We did try it. We did try. Okay. We try again. Hold. Hold. Okay. What am I missing here? Help. 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 I did miss that one. They don't count lurkers as viewers anymore. Oh. Someone is sad. I don't understand how to proceed right now, though. That is the bigger question. Can you pick up the piece of wood and lay it across the gap? Oh. Wait a minute. What piece of wood? Nothing from here, right? Which piece of wood? Oh my god, you're so smart. It's so obvious. Thank you. Whoa, imagine there is variety in your view count when you're playing games, or when you're doing your regular schedule, or when you're playing a fun little activity game. Oh. I died. Let's see. Huh? Help. Help. I'm hiding. No. Me in the morning when I have to get up and I look at my phone. Wow. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Lurking? Who? Me? Hi. Nice. More like when Nick comes out of the shower and accidentally flashes. Hide. What is this? It's a cake pop. No! No. We tried. Oh yeah, imagine you are also live at the same time as other people that you share viewers with, like that's the extra Emily, for example. Oh! But let me create drama. Oh! Let me pick up this cake pop first, though. I want a cake pop. Nice. Let's go, guys. I lost my gifted sub badge. This is a huge baby. Nice. Nice. I must escape the nightmare. By the way, chat, I would also like to mention, in case you're like just tuning in or you don't know what's going on, Little Nightmares 3 is available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Switch now. And it's a free Friends Pass is included to make it even easier for you to play with a friend on the same platform in online co-op, so you can play solo with an AI, or you can also play solo with an AI companion. Wow. And click the link. Whoa. Nice. Powers. Oh. Ah! Little bit. Why do they look like babies? That's right. Sometimes you need to use violence. Nice. Wo har jag? Let's go, guys. Nice. Oh, hell nah. Okay, I genuinely have like an insane amount of fear. Nah. Please let me go. Oh, hell nah. This actually looks scary. I can't. Thank God that was a dream. Little baby. No, that was big baby. No, little baby. Big, yeah. Oh my God. Brother. Ew. Brother. Ew. Train spotting baby. I can't. Chat, this was just a dream. But you know what isn't a dream and absolute reality? Little Nightmares! Exclamation mark Little Nightmares. You know, click the link. Check out the game. You can play it with your friend on many different platforms. PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch. Speaking of dreams, my maybe I buy this for Sarah. Oh, Chad, how many dice did we die so far? Probably like once, huh? Nice. So many deaths. Hey, I died like once in the last 30 seconds. Oh nah, bro. This I'm not kidding you. This thing is actually. Jesus Christ. Stop. It's a baby! I wait. Oh, maybe now. I waited too long. Chat, sometimes you gotta be confident and you do not hesitate. This is what happens if you hesitate. Oh, I can't, bro. Bro, this baby is so scary, I can't. That's actually insane. I even see the fingernails. Ugh, brother. Bro, it baited me. That is insane. I can't. Bro, that baby wasn't even playing with me. There is no way. It actually played with my feelings. Hold on. I hate this baby. Come on. The moment looks away, I gotta pull this thing. Come on! Quick! Pull! Help! Help! Bro, this baby. New fear unlocked. Okay, and now we climb. Uppies. Oops, uppies. Uppies. Aha. Anti-lurk message. Montrol, yo, thank you so much for the 25 gifted. Yeah, no, I saw the tweet. I saw the tweet about. Wait, where do I need to go? Where do I? Nope. How do I get there? What am I missing? Oh, of course. Violence. Nice. Ah. I don't want to be that guy, but that baby's absolutely disgusting. Okay. Maybe that baby's just being misunderstood, you know? Quick. It can see. It has eyes. Please don't look at me. No! Oh my god. Sorry. The baby needs a slap. Definitely does. Oh my god. He has beautiful hair. Yeah, it's almost as full and voluminous as mine. Let me tell you, chat. This is why babies need tummy time, so they don't turn out like this one. I feel like he has to do something here. I think my friend has to do it. Oh. Ah. Okay, we have a rope. What am I supposed to do with this rope? Ah! This baby is horrifying. Yo, Johnny Cash, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Ah! Ding dong ding, let the bell ring. Where is my milk? I want my milk. I want my milk now. Okay, where do we go next though? Oh, uppies. Forward. Oh, for a second I thought I fell. Yeah. Ah, that's a wrench situation. Yo, Current! Thank you for gifting us up to the baby. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to it for a second. Okay. Oh no. Never mind. Bro wants some baby milk. Yep. I can show you the world. Okay, I guess I was too slow. Sorry. Am I... The ladder! Oh my god, you are such an expert. I'm telling you, if I wasn't dyslexic, the world would be so much easier. Ah. W chat. Chat, can you WW yourself? Let's go, guys. Hup. Haha! Now we pull the lever. Let's go. Also, if you haven't done it yet, make sure to click the link ! Little Nightmares or press the panel picture. Yay! Not after skipping my sub buddy. Gravy Ladder, thank you so much for the 9 months. We do have a baby. Speaking of babies, you can name it. I sincerely apologize for missing any. But what we're not missing is us saying thank you to Bandai Namco for sponsoring this stream. That's what I'm saying. That's goddamn... That's right. This didn't happen, chat. That was just a dream. I can show you the world. Ah, hell nah. I'm not kidding you, this baby is genuinely scaring me. It is terrifying. Oh my god, this happened on a timer. Bro. I gotta open the blinds. This is a little bit too scary with all the timing. So there was a timer for these curtains for like 1 PM. Nah. That hit me a little bit too hard. Oh my god. I think I have to go forward. Yeah, actually W1M Namco. What happened to streaming the arcade room? We stream there sometimes. Okay, there's a ladder. Press left click to be hoisted. Yay! Okay. No! Sorry. Sorry, my dear friend. We climbed the ladder one by one. Okay, now I cannot miss. Okay. What is my next step? Did I forget anything? Do I need to climb higher? And higher? And now what? Maybe I pull this? Smart. Smart. Now I push it forward. Ah. Intuition. W. Intuition W. Now I get my umbrella. Nice. Uppies. Or downies. Oh. A crate. Help. Yes. You can play this with a friend. Or you can play it solo with an AI companion that's somewhat smart. I don't want to be an expert, but okay. Maybe I should go as fast as I can. Hiding. Nah. Monkus. Okay, bro, I thought I'm almost too fast. No, this baby is the absolute creepiest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. 3. 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. My god. Bro, I'm not kidding you. This baby is so terrifying. I might need a break. Okay. Gonna have nightmares of this baby? Dude, absolutely. But it's fun, you know? Help. Family plans postponed. Ha! Dude, absolutely. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me reflect here for a second. Man, oh man. Cause, chat, there was something I would like to mention. Because I would like to verbally say thank you to Bandai Namco for sponsoring this stream. In case you guys haven't seen or understood what Little Nightmares 3 is, it is available, first things first, on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Switch. It's a free Friends Pass is included to make it even easier for you to play with a friend on the same platform in online co-op. Or you can play solo with an AI companion. Check it out using my link, !Little Nightmares. Oh. Also, important info about the co-op. In order to allow the most people to play the in-game co-op, a Friends Pass is included on the different platforms where it's possible. Thanks to the Friends Pass, only one copy of the game is required to enjoy Little Nightmares 3 with a friend, which is amazing. Also, when starting the game in co-op, it needs to be finished in co-op with the same 2 players, as you can't go from solo co-op to back to like co-op, like from solo to co-op and vice versa in the same save. You can, however, start a new save with another friend or in solo. Players will have up to 8 saves. So you can have like a solo and 7 different friends that you can like play this with technically, and you as much as I understand, you need to be the only one who has a copy of it. Cross-platform and cross-gen co-op is not supported at launch. Please do not, but that is amazing. In other words, once again, it is now available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC and Switch. And on the same platform, you can do amazing co-op. We do love that. Other than that, chat, I hope you enjoyed this little segment of Little Nightmares, and I think for me it is time to play it maybe in my bedtime, you know, maybe with a friend, maybe with Nicholas, whoever wants to. But also thank you so much for being here for this like short little like stream segment. I know today was a little bit of a Sunday coffee little recap. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do anything fun due to like scheduling, because I don't know if it's like public or not. I don't know if it's like announced or not, but I might as well. I will be on a podcast in a little bit. So I have to go get ready, and you guys make sure to follow the stream if you haven't yet, join the Discord, and more importantly, thank you so much for being here, especially during the sponsored segment, ! Little Nightmares once again. And we shall have more like fun adventures coming before TwitchCon and during TwitchCon. And yeah, other than that, we shall see. I'll keep you guys updated in the Discord for specifics and details. Once again, usually it's more like an exception, and I know it has been happening more often because there's like things just like misaligning in terms of like timing, but I truly and sincerely appreciate every single one of you. In case I missed any of the subs, I see you for gifting a sub to the baby. Gravy Ladder, thank you again for the 9 months Prime Gaming. Johnny Cash, also the 5 gifted. Montro 5 gifted, thank you so much. Randall_P for the 8 months. Boomerpaw, 17 months Prime Gaming. Super Raging, thank you very much for the tier 1. 24 T24 Guff, thank you very much for the 5. Once again, if I missed your sub, resub, gifted sub, whatever it might be, your bits, donos, I really appreciate it. But it's time for me to wrap it up and go get ready, because I have places to be. Once again, if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure to do that. Also, YouTube, Instagram, make sure to follow me there. And I shall see you guys on another adventure very, very soon. And who knows, maybe during TwitchCon or before TwitchCon, we're going to do collabs with people that we haven't met yet. That might be like really, really cool. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. See you later, alligator. I appreciate you. Bye.